Okay, hey, hello, my name's Rolf, and I'm going to try to be outmatched by my hardware. I am no good at multitasking, and attempting to narrate while I play is not something I'm used to doing. So, if I just start humming and singing, that's probably more typical. Anyway, so, Megabonk, obviously Tony, because he's the zoomiest, and I'm trying to unlock Bob's lamp, which I've as yet been unable to do. I keep either killing Bob with damage blast now with the most recent patch, or I die, of course. So, I've got some ideas of what works. I think with Tony, I'm never going to be on the leaderboard ever. Not that type of player. I don't really want to play for many hours either. Anyway, that wasn't exciting enough. Here we go. We'll see what we can do in the graveyard, and see if I can get to Bob and do it while talking to myself, right? So, Megabonk, huh? I'll try to avoid the tome if I can for projectiles. Okay, nice. Is that enough? Almost. I don't know about you, but I'm going for the cannon. I think what I'm looking for weapons are along the lines of the Executioner, I guess, obviously. The new Dragon's Breath is great. Maybe Black Hole, maybe Frostwalker. So I just keep, yeah, I do like cooldown. I really like this graveyard map. I think... Aha, okay, so... of course there's the... I'm gonna go... you know, it's hard to resist the bounces for the dagger. I don't know how people feel about the wireless dagger, but I think it is just a fantastic weapon. Certainly for crowd control. I know what I'm talking about. I'm talking like some kind of gaming streamer guy, which I am not. Oh, you know, for crowd control. Crud. Okay. I think normally I would go with Grandma. I gotta get crits. I have a chance. You know, I'm gonna go with it. I think Curse Grabbies might have been the better choice, but what am I trying to say here? You know, I would just rather play, get through a run, maybe beat the boss, that'd be great. The meta, if you will, I guess, of, well, XP, you know, luck, difficulty. Usually I'd never get the cursed home. I think on this map, I think there's enough difficulty laying around to satisfy the requirements for that. Nice, a key is always good. Just in case there's anybody watching this anybody watching this who has not played Megabonk. So, this is a roguelike, right? It's a RNG game. Totally random. A lot of weapons, a lot of tomes. You can have up to 4 of each at this point, after unlocking the basics. Move speed. And so there are chests that have items in them. They're very valuable. There are keys. If you have a key that gives you a 90%, a 90% chance for the chest to be locked, which is referred to in the game as 10% chance to unlock, and that's compounded. So it's kind of like a VA disability ratings. The residual is what gets the percentage. So if you have a 90% chance for the chest to be locked and apply another 90% chance here, then what is that? Is it 81% chance to open? And then 72%. Is that right? Man. So I undervalue both of these. Honestly, I just can't be bothered. Now, this might not be a bad idea since I'm trying to beat Bob, and the current terms are he has to be killed by the lamp damage. So, in other words, if I can control my ranged attacks, that will, I guess, raise my chances of... Oh, I love Calcium's dad. He's great. Oh, okay, there we go. I don't really have a lot of cheese or... Okay, so... again, look, if you play Megabonk, you don't need me explaining any of this stuff. Even if you don't, when I say things like, I don't have any cheese, I guess I do have cheese. I have turned off the dialogue where you're told on a interrupting on-screen display what happens when you unlock a chest. There we go. Because I find it very disruptive for my overall rhythm, I guess, and because I'm playing mouse and keyboard, and the way those dialogues work, when you get out of the dialogue, you're instantly flung back into the action, which could be literally like a boss or an elite is spawning underneath you, and then you insta-die. Anyway, it's just easier if I turn off the... Katana's tempting, but... Oh, Hero Sword's tempting too. Yeah, you know what? Sure. This is tough. I'm gonna avoid the black hole. I'm not gonna try to kill Spooky Steve. So I don't want to lock him or pin him. I don't care. I'm just going to run away from him at the end anyway, so. Oh, and if the way I am using the controls is nauseating, hey, I apologize. This game has a, I think it's a deliberate bug in the game engine that if you move diagonally, you go faster. So, and then that speed can be pumped when you're on the skateboard by making swooping turns. So anyway, it's just the way this game is, and I apologize. Actually, if I may be so bold, this game, the closest thing I can think of to this game is probably the, what was it, 2015 or 16, 2015 Doom? It's kind of like that, right? It's just insane all the time, despite its, you know, apparently primitive-looking graphics. Oh, speaking of that, look down in the corner, I've got a frame rate counter. I am recording at 120. I've got the frame rate locked at 2 to the 8th minus 1. Just because it seemed not to drop below 240, which is twice. Oh man, you know, see, now normally size would be great, but if I'm trying not to kill frickin' Bob, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get size. I'm gonna do it. And bananas. Yeah, this will work. This will be something. Anyway, where was I? I don't think YouTube directly supports 120 frames per second, but there are noticeable differences, I think, in some demonstration videos that I've seen on YouTube, which claim to be 120 FPS. If I lock my refresh rate to 60, they look much different than they look at 120. So right now I have V-Sync turned off, G-Sync turned off. I'm limiting the frame rate in-game. Oh, I would not normally go for evasion, but legendaries are hard to avoid. Just in an effort, there seems to me, and anybody who happens to watch this that would know, please share in the comments what you have done to mitigate the stuttering that happens in shadow play. I've tried a few different things, and I currently have something that I think is working. This sort of is. Disabling G-Sync and G-Sync, I believe, help. Raising the frame rate lock above 120 seems to help. Can't use the AB1 codec. I tried that. That does not. Oh, man. Hang on a second here. So. Okay, I don't want the slurp gloves. I love the slutty cannon. I also love Grandma's Secret Tonic, which is just a DPS king. So, you know what? I'm going with Grandma. I'll keep the slutty cannon. Will I? Will I? 3 procs on Grandma's. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm going for it. So, I like to think... Boy, huh? Turbo skates, huh? This, I could probably use it based on skill issue. I'll take that, though. If there was a, you know, if there's a legendary microwave, I'm probably going to regret that choice, but... Okay, shield versus thorns. Absolutely. Fall damage reduction, do not need it. In fact, the thorns reduction is great. I mean, in terms of the original rules for the Bob's Light, where you couldn't do any damage to him at all. I never understand quite how people play as Athena, but... Alright, how are we doing? 9 minutes. Oh, there's 6 bald heads. So, I'm not very good at video games. It's taken me, I have what, a couple hundred hours in this game just to get to... That would be fine. That would actually be... But I have the tome. Haha. Yeah. I'm doing it. I'm doing this one. So... Oh, look. I mean, I think this is not to just be me whining. This is just me trying to be realistic. I was pretty good at Quake 2. So what's that? 97? In the 20th century? With the 56K modem at that point. My first modem was 300 bar. 300 bits per second. Right? Right? Can't quite get them both. So, unfortunately, you know, as time marches on, my reflexes just aren't what they used to be. But, I've struggled through it. You know, if you've played Megabonk, you know the cycle. It's, I won't just start throwing out too many F-bombs. I mean, I curse all the time, and normally my dialogue during this game to myself would be humming the Megabonk song. Maybe I'll accidentally do, we'll see, or maybe I'll do it intentionally. Lifesteal. I don't have any, so that's an easy choice. But you know how it goes. You know, just one more run. Why does this game suck so much? I hate this game. And then, but you finally just have to realize that maybe him has a skill issue and drive on and drink water and get better. So, not that I'm good. I am not. But it's been a fun progression. And this is the first video that I have ever chosen to try to talk to an unknown audience of people who are not going to watch this video. Anyway, that's alright. At some point I can watch this video in the future and wax nostalgic about how great it was to be so... just to be so awesome at playing video games, right? Okay. 2 cheeses. I do not remember if a swarm's coming up right here in a minute, but... come on now. Juices and a wrench. Oh, the wrench. Alright, where are those microwaves? 'Cause that... now, everybody's got their opinion, I suppose, but I think the wrench is by far the best item in the game. I mean, yeah, keys, green credit cards, I get it. Yep. It's all very tempting. But 4 microwaves. Oh, I already used one, didn't I? Did I? Yes. Oh, the blue one, though. Yes. Absolutely, 100%. Every day, all day. I don't care about defense. I've got Aegis. I don't care about defense anyway. It seems to me that by the time it matters whether you have defense or not, you're just gonna die anyway. Yeah, screw up. Due to skill issues. Where am I? Now I can... oh, there. Come on, bald head. What do you got? Shield again and half the lifesteal. Shield. Yeah. No. Microwave first. I don't remember where any of the microwaves are. Maybe I can find one aerial reconnaissance style. I don't know if anybody knows where a microwave is, just let me know in the comments, right? Bald head, there's a horseshoe, heart, microwave? Anyone? Microwave? So, microwaves are used to duplicate items. I want to duplicate my wrench, because, there's another wrench. And of course as I say, I'm no good at multitasking, so I believe I'm worse as I attempt to narrate whatever I'm doing my decision-making process here. Come on. Wow, my damage is low. Come on, die. Low damage is me. I still can't find the microwaves. So anyway, what I was driving at is that as I sit here trying to narrate, for reasons that I can't entirely explain, I get even worse at focusing on the actual game. So I might just pause here, look at the map, see if I can come up with a plan. Gold gain, again, I'm just not that concerned about chess. So I will do this, yeah, sure. Why not? Take the first try, sure. Or boss curse. Oh man, see, and I am running behind schedule here. I don't know if I have enough poison. Still can't find any microwaves. Oh, that's right. I was gonna pause briefly, take a breath. Okay, so where are we? First of all, okay. Why don't I go south, check these 2, and then go to the southwest corner. So a little southeast. Microwave? What is it? Oh, it's up there? Damn it. difficulty. Why not? Come and get it, boys. Beefy ring. Yeah. Oh, microwave. Microwave. Hello. So, not only are the wrenches... When you got 20 wrenches, charge shrines are absolutely amazing when they give you a reward. And, of course, it doesn't hurt at all for the final battle, either. What am I doing? What did I fucking duplicate? Okay. Ghost freaking hammy. Chunkum's still around. Come here, you big dead Chunkum. Rest in peace, buddy. Oh, crap. Alright, well, this is probably going to be the end of the game. I have mismanaged my resources and obsessed about the wrong things, and now I've got less than 3 minutes till the final wave. I got a couple of hammies and that outlandish beam-casting Cyclops. Calcium's dad. The worst. I hate him. I get some... Come here, Boney. Come here, you. Get back up the shield. Shield. Alright. Where are the rest of you? Yeah, come on. Come and get some. Where's this other one? Bastards. Come on. I got him! It's a Christmas miracle. Okay. Now, where was I? Microwaves. Can't find them. Need to just move on. I need to finish. Where am I? Down here. Was that my hourglass going off? I think it was. Did I have an hourglass? Am I even aware of what's going on around me? Ooh, shady man. Come here. Right, now I get a credit card. I'll take the key. I should start opening chests. Unfortunately, never found the microwaves. Didn't get my wrenches made. But even so, even with only, what, 5 wrenches, look at that. 40 HP regen. Not my movement speed. Oh, did I pick up a campfire? Oh, yeah. Okay. I gotta go. Gotta go finish off, what is it? Earl and Jeff and Carl and... Oh, Mike. Come on, Mike. And who's next? This guy. Hey. Sure. A little extra security. Hello, Ted. Bye, Ted. Last one? I think it's the last one. 3 keys? 3 keys. 3 of the, gray keys, that is. Which I'll need to get out of here. Ah, there we go. Hi, Gary. Task. Alright, well, let's just get out of here. Well, okay. I can last at least a minute, right? Get a few chests opened up here. Be a blue microwave. What's this? HP. Yeah. It'd probably be a good idea to have more HP. To the final battle, my lack of skill always comes through. Now, I want to keep the campfire, though. I'm going to dupe a campfire, too. Should I keep both of the... I don't even know where I'm going. Oh, going the wrong way. Down here, boys. You know, there's more chests and stuff, but... I don't know. There's a couple more of these I might be able to get, and then before long, those... The black ghosts are just going to dominate me and start shoving me around, and I won't be able to stop them, so I can last... I don't know. We'll see. I might not. I might not make it. Okay. Alright. I'll stand in front of the door for a little... my greed. My greed will be my downfall. I'm sure nobody can relate to that, right? What, I didn't get that. What's the difficulty? Okay. Just a brief pause here. I need to... that should work. Okay. Collect my thoughts. So, as you can see, due to lack of skill, I have 4,000 gold. I've only killed 7,000. I mean, you know, it's okay. I'm just trying to get Bob's lamp, right? Okay. So I'll just see if I can collect a little more XP until my shield gets touched, and that'll be my clue to get out of dodge. Saying about that knockback. Oh, I have the auto select for tomes turned on, obviously, so that's nice. I do appreciate that being an option. Okay. Get me the heck out of there. I was pretty greedy there and I survived, so good for me. Let me pat myself on the back there for my amazing greed control. It's a difficult skill to master, controlling the greed. Another consequence of everything being automatic is, honestly, I don't have any idea even what choices have been made. I don't know what items I have. We'll see what happens here with Spooky Steve, but I am going to assume that I'm going to need to leave immediately. I mean, I don't have any freeze, do I? I have a little freeze. Ah! No. Okay. Well, that's great. There's no way I'm not damaging him by... So I think it was Roberto the other day, and I took like one... leave me alone! No! Unfair. Okay. Gotta be in the lamp to withstand that little nuke there. Playing as Roberto, and I took one too many of the bald head's offers, and I ended up with so much jump height that I couldn't get down to the ground, and that's what ended up killing me. It was unfortunate. Leave me alone, Bob. Young fella. Oh, young fella, don't be so mean! alone, Bob. I just want you to walk into this lamp. Any way we could arrange that? Ah! Damn it. To be honest, I really don't even know how this challenge works. I know the lamps are important. Does he take damage when all 4 lamps are lit? I really don't know. Will he come over here? Will he walk into the lamp? Oh, all I know for sure, get down! Get down! Thanks. Great. Well, okay. That's skill issue is confirmed. Confirm. How'd we do? What did I even have? Yeah, well, I was missing Executioner. Probably ought to have had one of those. Grandma, of course, coming up strong. Hero Sword. Awfully powerful. Okay, well, thanks very much. If you're patient enough to reach it at this point, yeah, I don't know, subscribe. Maybe I'll make more videos. Maybe I'll get better at narrating and playing. I like to joke that I'm trying to maximize my hardware potential to player skill ratio, to be as large of a number as possible. So, yeah. Just for reference, here's where we're at. 4K. If I turn this on, ironically, then we'll get up to our cap. Card's fairly hot, so it's at 600. It'll stay at about 600. I like to look wide and stay far away. Everything's maxed out. And yeah, okay. Thanks again. Once again, I'm Rolf, and apparently you're a glutton for punishment and/or very patient, and I will catch you next time.